Good morning, everyone. I had to head over here toward the Taylor's area, so I thought I'd pick up just a short little video for you over here to add to my Taylor's page for Taylor's Real Estate. And I guess a good place to start is over here in the Pebble Creek area. Now, it's kind of funny about Taylor's. I tell people that when you're driving from one area to another, you never really know where it changes. Some of this is Greenville address over here, but then it bumps into Taylor's real quick. But a real well-known area over here is, of course, the Pebble Creek Country Club area. It's an older area, but there's a lot of new construction in here. As a matter of fact, we're going right by the course here. I used to be a member out here when I lived over here many years ago, and it's greening up nicely. I tell you, spring's just beautiful, and we're about at 70 degrees today, mid-April. But anyway, I wanted to come over here just real quick because I had something to do over here and show you some of the neighborhoods. There's Lakeside over there, a real nice neighborhood on the golf course, and you'll have a wide variety of ages of homes in here. I mean, you're going to go back anywhere, as old as you want to, 30-year-old, 20-year-old ranches, and then of course you're going to have some new construction in here too. A fairly popular area because it's not that far from downtown Greenville. Again, you can be here and you can be downtown in about 10 minutes from here, and you can run through some real nice shopping over at Cherrydale. A lot of trees over here. Now, one thing that's a little bit different about Taylor's is that it's a little more hilly, a little more up and down than, say, Simpsonville would be, because as you hit Simpsonville, you're heading south. As you go up to Taylor's, you're going north of Greenville. And as you head north, of course, we're in the foothills, and it just gets a little more hilly, a little more up and down if you like that lay of the land. There's some nice neighborhoods over here. I've had a number of people come from different areas and relocate to Greenville that have bought over here. We're on really one of the main roads that cuts through here. There's the other half of another part of Pebble Creek Country Club over there. You can see a little bit of the fairway. It's 36 holes. And we're heading down Stallings Road right now. So we're going to head up here and take a left and go by Pebble Creek Country Club and some of the homes over there. All right, folks, we're coming off of Stallings. We're going to take a right down here to Pebble Creek, and it's a nice little club. I tell people that it's probably the best deal in town. They built a new small clubhouse. It's nothing fancy, but it doesn't cost $25,000 to join either. So I was a member here a number of years, and they've got a nice pool. They've got 36 holes worth of golf, and it's a pretty little place over here, and it's done real well, and the monthly is real reasonable, and it's practically nothing to join. It is a semi-private club. But again, we're over in the Taylor's area over here, and again, it can change real quick on you. You'll have, can run into a Greenville address real quick. But just to let you see some of the homes and some of the character of the homes over here, boy, the flowers again sure are pretty, and it's just a great time of the year to be out here riding around and showing you a little bit of the area. There's the tennis clubhouse over there. I see looks like there's some women that have been playing down there and used to be on the team over there and played a little what they called Volvo at the time, and played a little 4-5 doubles and had a lot of good friends out here. Picking it back up, you can see that we've got a lot of homes in here that are going to be in the price range of, well, let's say low, maybe 150 and up, and you can go on up into $500,000 over here, folks. That's one thing about the Greenville area is that no matter where you go, you can pretty much find the type of home that you want. One reason that I did pick it back up right over here is that I wanted to pick up on Berkshire Park, which I think is just absolutely gorgeous. It sits on the newest 9 of Pebble Creek, and we'll cross right over. And one reason that I like it is, of course, it's beautiful here in the spring, but one reason that I like it is that when you come in on the fall, gosh, it's just so nice to see Paris Mountain straight up ahead there, and just how beautiful it is. That's a straight shot up there to Paris Mountain, and everything's green, and it's just gorgeous. Houses in this neighborhood would run you anywhere from about, I'm gonna guess, $289, somewhere like that, $279 on up to $3 something, maybe $400. I think it might go up to probably $500 on some of these. It's just been a while since I've looked at the pricing or showed out here. But again, it's hilly, folks. You've got up and down, and it's a nice area. Pretty, but it's hilly. And a lot of these houses, of course, over on this side over here, that's a Southern Living home over there. A lot of these houses sit right on the golf course. It's winding through here. People ask about homeowners fees. I think probably the homeowners out here is about $300 per year, and that just takes care of the grounds. If you want to join Pebble Creek, of course, it'd be a little extra. Used to live right over there, folks. I bought the 4th house in here many years ago and really enjoyed this neighborhood. Folks, as we head out of the Pebble Creek area, I do want to mention one thing to you. There's quite a few townhomes that are located in this area. You can buy something pretty reasonable over here. And if you're, whatever, single guy or whatever, and you want to live on the golf course, you can live, real reasonably on Pebble Creek Country Club Golf Course if you want to. But we're gonna head out of the Pebble Creek area now. Now I want to mention one thing to you real quick. Going back by the golf course again over here, I want to mention one thing to you real quick. Taylor's goes a long way, and it goes up toward the mountains. As a matter of fact, Taylor's bumps into Greer, and you can get up on Lake Robinson up in Taylor's. I mean, there's some nice neighborhoods that you'd be familiar with if you looked in the MLS up there. So I'm just not going to head quite that far north today. Might be able to add something to one page when I'm up there. But I'm heading out Stallings Road now. I'm going to go up here and take a left on Rutherford and get back down on Highway 29, which is Wade Hampton, and I'll have a few comments for you down there. Over here in Taylor's, though, you're not far from downtown. You can, again, like anywhere in Greenville, spend as much money as you want to, but you can get some real value out here, too, particularly in condos and attached housing, like the neighborhood we see the brick wall over there. In the Taylor's area. And one thing that I'll also mention too is that that's actually Linkside Green over there, so you can see it. I'll just get a real quick shot here. It doesn't matter where you are, folks, whether you're down in Simpsonville, Taylor's, Greer, up in Travelers Rest, you're going to get shopping around there to support it. There's going to be grocery stores, there's going to be gas, there's going to be restaurants. All right, folks, I'm going to pick it back up. We're focusing on the Taylor's area, as I mentioned to you here, and one reason that I wanted to pick it back up on Wade Hampton Boulevard, which is Highway 29, is to talk just a little bit about Taylor's and the shopping that's available, because I know people are always interested in the grocery stores, the Lowe's, the Home Depot, and where all that is. And the reason I bring this up particularly about Taylor's is that Taylor's does not have much of a downtown area. I mean, it's not even as much so as Greer would have, or Simpsonville. It's just not much to it. So if you're looking for some conveniences, then it's going to be right here along off Highway 29, which if I stayed straight, I'd be in downtown Spartanburg in probably 30 or 40 minutes. And if I went back the other way, I'm downtown Greenville. This is Highway 29, Wade Hampton Boulevard. But there's plenty of stuff over here if you live in Taylor's and you want to get, you got a Walmart up here. You've got plenty of grocery stores. Again, what I tell people is that regardless of where you buy, you're not too far from anything. You may be a little farther out from downtown Greenville, but it'll be real convenient for you to get whatever you need without having to drive too far. Folks, I just wanted to pick it back up on Highway 29 real quick, and what I'll do is depending on the area that I'm in, I'll pick up a neighborhood here or there for you to add a video to. But if you turned right here, you go to downtown Taylor's, and again, there's not a whole lot there. Just hasn't developed like some of the other little areas around here, but again, there's still a lot of nice areas around here. So that's going to do it for Taylor's today, and I hope you have a good one. Just call me if you're interested in real estate. Be glad to help any way I can as a buyer's agent, exclusive buyer's agent for Greenville. Remember, I don't list any properties at all, and but I can represent you and help you with any of them, and there's no charge to you. So give me a call. Thanks.